Welcome back, guys. We're back in front of the Supra. Kind of a Supra update. I'm not gonna be out here like wrenching on the car or anything like that. I literally just drove like over an hour to come pick up the doors, that one and the one that's back there, because I need to get them straight and shot with primer so I can bring them back out here and put them on the car. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to paint the door jambs or not. The insides of the doors are going to have to be painted because there's rust at the bottom, which I'll show you here in a little bit, probably when I get home and start getting them fixed up. But other than like a little area like this, the door jambs are actually in really good shape. And I mean, I guess I could just drill the VIN plate out. I don't know what I want to do yet. But I do need to start getting this car ready to come home. So primed, painted. White is a super easy color. There's not going to be any flake in it or anything like that. So honestly, if I wanted to, I could get those doors ready and shoot them super white, bring them back out here, but the car look kind of weird. I may still do that. I don't know. I'm going to let the car, I'm going to start it, let it warm up. It hasn't ran in probably 8 months. So I'll give you guys an insane cold start, I guess. And yeah, let the car run, get the doors loaded up and strapped down. Maybe see if I can't find something out here to set the doors on, like more level with me while I work on them. So yeah, here's a cold start and yeah. Sorry if you can hear my pickup. Oh wait, you probably can't hear me. Sorry if you can hear the pickup, but I'm getting ready to try and start it. It's been so dead, so I have to try and start it. Well, I just walked away to watch that clip that I just took, and it's kind of boofed. The car's pretty loud. It's straight pipe, 3-inch straight pipe all the way to a HKS Super Dragger. So I knew that my headphone or my microphones probably weren't set up for a car like that. Like on Beast, he's bone stock, so it's kind of fine. But I mean, obviously with the Supra, it did not want to. So I'm still going to include the clip because it's crazy how easy this car started. It's running really smoothly, surprisingly. If you can see, we probably have an oil leak somewhere. So revving it probably wasn't the smartest decision, but I have another motor for this car. So this motor already has low compression. It's already, I mean, almost 300,000 miles on this motor. So the fact that it still starts and still revs, and I like can move it around, and I don't know that I would trust it to drive the hour and a half home, but the fact that it still does that with low compression, almost 300,000 miles, never being rebuilt, you know, I'm going to take it. So I do have another motor for it, which the 5-speed will bolt up to, the lightweight flywheel, the stage 2 clutch, all of that will bolt right up to it. And yes, I will have a need for lightweight flywheel, stage 2 clutch, because the new motor is not going to be bone stock like this one. But the car does run, it moves. Yeah, I really need to do body work so I can get it home, get the motor swapped. I need this thing to be painted. So I'm going to take the fenders, or not the fenders, those are already primed. I'm going to take the doors. I may take the fenders. paint the whole front of the car. The fenders are perfect. They're already done. They're perfect. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw those in the bed because those doors with the glass in them are going in the cab with me. I'm going to throw the fenders in there. And whenever I go to buy the paint, I'm just going to shoot the fenders too. You know what? What's it going to hurt? Huh? What's it going to hurt? So I will see you guys here in a minute after I get all these loaded up. And yeah, I guess when I'm on my way home. All right, here's a little tidbit. Those, super easy. Don't ask why I strapped them down. I felt like it. If anybody ever tells you that loading up Supra doors is easy, punch them in the face for me, okay? Because these things are 5 feet long, literally 5 feet long from door to door in this truck. And they're not light. They're not easy to maneuver. So, all right, guys, we got the door home. I don't know if you can tell the reason why I wanted to bring it home instead of trying to do all that work out there at that shop. Speaking of, I have the best woman ever because we've got a door. The other door's still in my truck outside. We've got a fucking bumper, fender, engine. I'm out of breath because these things are heavy. Good thing the only thing I use in this room is my PC. But yeah, we've got some work to do. The other one, I think, is very similar to this. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. Oh, another thing. I'm gonna post a video, a little short, asking everybody, but this mirror is red. Obviously, it didn't come on this car. Should I leave it red? Just kind of like, you know, to see how far the cars come. I don't know, that might be dumb. Part of me wants to leave it red. It's not all scratched up or anything. It's just a real dark maroon, so I don't know, let me know. Do we keep the homage piece or do we just get rid of it? I'm gonna pull this weather stripping off and I need to figure out how to get to the trim that's on the front side of this guy. I think that might be it's not bolts, it's really weird. So I gotta figure out how to get the trim off of it. Luckily, this door, the mirror's down, or the window, not mirror. So it kind of makes it easy, but I don't know what's up. There's a lot of funky things going on with this door. I don't know why that's cracked. That's, I guess, the best way to describe that is cracked. I have not touched these doors yet, other than pulling them and pulling that little plastic paper thing that goes across it. I haven't touched them. This should be fun. All right, I pulled the weather stripping just back a little bit. You can really see how far that rot goes. This is not gonna be fun to fix. All right, we're back. I've got this all peeled up. I read through one forum, got about halfway through it, said, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and just started ripping it. There was a bolt. This would be where the fender is, toward the front of the car. There's a bolt that goes right underneath here. And apparently, you just unscrew that bolt, and then you just peel it up. There's some little like plastic rivets, and you just peel it up. I have not flipped this over. There's metal inside of these, and they are really prone to rust, so I was gonna let you guys see the reveal with me. Oh. That's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I expected this through the whole thing. All my rivets are still good. Rivets are still good. I mean, I've definitely seen worse. The outside looks, I mean, other than the little bubbles, it looked great. And a lot of people would be like, screw removing it. I'm just going to fucking paint around it. Not me, though. I like to do things the hard way. But the door looks great underneath it. The door looks phenomenal. I don't see any rust or anything. So that's good news. Now I just have to, oh yeah, I also removed the mirror and this trim piece that goes up here. Trim piece came off beautifully, and so did the mirror. So now I just gotta tackle the bottom of this door. It's pretty straight. There's a couple little dings. Yeah, I would, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but I'd love to prime these tomorrow, as well as the two fenders. That one needs work. But I'd love to prime it tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Gotta pull this off, fix the rust, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do tonight. Maybe, if my buddy's nice enough to let me borrow his welder, and it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, I just went back and watched that last clip, and as you can tell, we're in a very different setting. I'm outside, got the Supra fenders, Fox body doors. I kind of had a lot of extra primer, so I shot this. It honestly will probably just stay. I did the fender that's more done, and I didn't shoot it anywhere there was rust. So let me flip the camera around. Yeah, so yeah, there was no rust or anything here. Wow, it's already set. And I just did real light. You can tell there's rust up top, but I've stopped working so much on the doors for the Supra. They're gonna require a ton of work. I did get all the trim pulled, the door sills, and then the door latch, where you lift up that thing. Got that out. I started trying to work on the rust, but man, they're bad. So these were rattle can primered. I sanded them down and just shot some out of the gun real quick. Some primer out of the gun. It'll hold up better than the rattle can, and I can wet sand these now. So the guys at O'Reilly's are gonna have my paint ready tomorrow. We're going super white, easy to match. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these, test my hand at it, make sure I like the color. But yeah, I've got these primed with the gun. They're looking, obviously they need sanded a little bit, but you can tell the body line. They're looking good, they're looking straight. Yeah. It almost looks like there's an imperfection on the phone. Maybe there is, but you know what? It'll be okay. It will be okay. There's like 30 hours worth of fucking body work in these fenders. So I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, yeah, good enough is good enough. Oh, and I got this nice little sunshade that is no longer working. It was working really well earlier when I was working on those, but shadow moved. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow, paint these, and then that'll probably be the end of this clip of this video, because it's already gone on for too long. I think it's like the 22nd or something, and I started this the 15th, so it's already taking too long. But yeah, I'm gonna wet sand these and then shoot them with paint tomorrow, and hopefully they look as good as I think they're going to. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm back. As you can see, I've got my panels inside now. Here's a fender, bumper, fender. Excuse the mess. Forza 6 has completely taken over my life. I kind of want to just jump in here and show you while I've got it. This is obviously the fender. I've started doing a little bit of wet sanding. I've got to burn through. That's not the biggest deal. Focus. Golly. But yeah, it kind of goes in stages. I've got pretty well done, intermediate, and I literally just hit this for all of 10 minutes. You can see some imperfections. We've got some layering, or not layering, but hot spots from the primer. We've got a high spot right there. And you can kind of maybe tell a difference. And down here it just gets a whole lot smoother. So smooth, medium, roughest part. Not 100% done yet. I got the whole panel to do, and then that panel. And unfortunately, the doors are going to take a ton of time to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, just so I've got kind of something to post. But I figured you might like to see that. Took some sandpaper, and I'm wet sanding the entire panel. Sorry about that. I had to cut. Yeah, I'm wet sanding the entire panel. So all the roughness is going to be out of here. This was shot with my gun. If you would care to know, I can put that down in the comments. So just let me know what I can tell you what gun I've got. I don't have any super professional grade stuff, so it may not be perfect, but yep. It's a pretty big difference. Yeah, so like I was saying, the door, I'm probably going to have to do a whole separate video on it because it just needs a ton of rust work. And I was actually going to go ahead and shoot this with paint, but O'Reilly's quoted me like $300 worth of paint and the mix just to do the 2 fenders. So I'm just going to paint it whenever I go to do the whole car and just buy a gallon and only spend like $600. I know that may not make sense, but if the fenders are $300 and the doors are $300, that's $600. So it kind of makes sense in my head. But yep, I'm going to end it here. Sorry for kind of the weird video, but thank you for watching, and tune in. Let me know if you guys want to keep seeing stuff like this. The paint progress and the doors.